Hello, Lords of the Realm 2 fans. Today, this is just for fun video that I thought was funny because I did all these speed runs for Lords of the Realm 2 and I've done all these kinds of playthroughs. I thought it would be funny to talk about the merchant for a moment because if you pay attention when you're buying items to the merchant, you'll notice some really funny things. So first, obviously, this dude, normally he'll charge like double to buy something than to sell it. Okay, that's fair enough. But what I really noticed was funny is when you buy weapons. So I buy a lot of maces, right? So the maces are two wood, there's 4 wood. See, if you go over here, you can see that to make a mace, you need 4 iron and 4 wood, right? So if I bought those components from the merchant, it would cost me 16 total crowns to make maces, right? And he charges $20 to buy a mace. So that's 4 crowns for labor, right? But now, and if you go for bows, look at the bows. Bows are, you can see right here, 13 wood, and he's charging 2 for each one, so it's 26 wood, 26 crowns to make a bow if I were to make one, and he charges 6 crowns for labor. Okay, a little bit more than the maces, but now start doing swords. He's charging 46 crowns for a sword. Swords, well, that's 26, right? It would cost you 26 crowns to get the components for a sword, but he's charging a whole 20 crowns for labor. Now look at the crossbows. $48. He's charged 48 crowns for a crossbow. So that's 32 crowns to make one. So now he's charging 14. So in that one, he charged 14 crowns for labor. But this is the crazy one. Knights. He'll to buy this, it's 88 crowns to buy one knight. And you go over here and you look over here. The components are 40. They'll cost you 44 crowns to get the components. So he charged an entire 44 crowns for labor on the knight. The pikes, you can see here, pikes are probably a lot less. The pikes, to make a pike, it's 18. He charges 8 crowns for labor. So when I've been doing my videos, and I'm always buying maces. And this is the reason. This is not just because macemen are good, but really like he only charged 4 crowns for labor on a mace. And he charged so much more for more advanced items. Everything else, so it's like 4, 6, you get what I'm saying? Like he's charging a lot more to buy all the other items. I'm not sure if the game creators did that on purpose, why they decided to make, these items have so much cost and labor. I could be wrong, but I mean, as far as I can tell,
buy these goods, my lord.
Make a knight isn't any harder on labor, like labor-wise. It doesn't cost any more labor than anything else.
Buy these goods, my lord.
Right? It doesn't cost you more labor time to make mail than it does to create a mace. Right? Let me look at that. Yeah, it's the same amount of labor time to create. In fact, somehow I created more knights than. Okay, look at that. It changed over. It's kind of one of the bizarre things about this game you don't understand. But yeah, it's the same amount of labor time to create the item, but he charged you 44 crowns in labor to build one of these. So if you ever want to get knights in this game, if you ever want to get one, especially these higher level, you might be willing to pay for maces or bows. But if you ever want to make knights, you definitely got to create them yourself because he charges you up the butt for them. Well, also, in case the ale thing doesn't really say anything here, but like it's kind of, I guess if you're in like the guide, this is based on your population to get your to get the money, like to get your happiness up. How
Buy
much
these
ale
goods,
is
my lord.
required to get the happiness up is based on your population. So if you have a large population, then if they're unhappy, you need more ale. That makes sense, right? So like if I want to get it to 5, come on now. Okay. It would cost me 215 crowns. So it's about half. You need to buy half your population to get it to 5 crowns. I got to buy it basically for half my population. Well, that's a short little fun video on Lords of the Realm. I hope you guys enjoyed it.